Hey there everyone, this is Matt here from the Super Hostile Guide, and welcome to the video walkthrough of Sea of Flame 2. It's been a while, we've been waiting for this. I was hoping to upload a few episodes of the LP of Infernal Sky 2, but it had to be delayed a few weeks, so I will hope I can upload this episode before that comes out. So, in case you didn't know, the Super Hostile Guide is a side project I do, which includes tutorials, walkthroughs, and anything else you can need, tips about the secrets, where you can find secret chests, and all sorts of things about the Super Hostile series by Vechs. So here I am, I'm in Sea of Flame 2. The typical rule of a Super Hostile map is to find and complete the victory monument. To find the woolen chests, we cannot use dice. I'll be playing on normal, which is I think a good difficulty. I can change that for my needs. I cannot leave the map boundaries, which is a let me just turn on my fog here. You know what? I'm gonna keep which is a lapis lazuli wall at the edges of the map. You can survive any way I can think of, and I may craft the blocks for the victory monument, the metal blocks. So this is the spawn point where I started. It's not the actual spawn point because there was some problems in the original Sea of Flame with SMP spawning. They would fall in lava. So the spawn point has been set in the middle of this classic island right here, where this glowstone is. So an SMP won't fall, and it's easier to get across to the victory monument too. It's a bit closer. So this video will be about how to obtain the wood. There's a few techniques to do that. I'm gonna do probably the easiest one, or the one that is faster and the most effective. So it's about midday, so I should get started. The first thing we should do is gather 24 blocks. Actually, I only need 16 blocks of sandstone. Let me turn down my volume a bit here. A little bit more. There we go. So we need sandstone to get up there. It's kind of difficult because if you miss your you accidentally toggle some floating gravel up there, you may make it a bit harder to get up there. So now you have your 20 sand. Let's convert those into 5 blocks of sandstone. Let's go back to the victory monument. Now this gets a bit tricky. The first thing we should do is to build a small bridge here made of 2 sandstone blocks. Make sure you don't connect to the gravel so it doesn't fall. Then you have to break this cobweb with your hand. What's weird in Minecraft is that even though cobwebs are very fragile in real life, in Minecraft it takes forever to break, nearly as long as an ore. I'm not sure why though. Probably for adventure maps, I don't know. And after that, you just jump here, don't fall down there. Let's break this gravel here. Don't worry about any falling gravel. You'll need to break this so it doesn't tall gravel and break your L. And here we go. And we just need to place a block there, block there. You can put another one here just in case, so you don't fall, if you want, just like that. And now we can actually start taking some wood. You should have enough gravel. If you're unlucky, you can go back down and get some sand. You can climb to the top on the leaves and take the wood. I think I'm gonna start off with about 16 logs. I think that's a good amount to start off with. You want to be careful though, there's a skeleton spawner right here. If it's too dark in here, mobs will start spawning, so you have to make sure you break the leaves above it so light can come through and prevents them from spawning. If you're really unlucky, they can spawn right now. That piece of gravel I just came off of, right there. So break as much as I can. Can't break higher than that, but I'm gonna try making a staircase up there if I can. There we go. Now we shouldn't have any mobs spawning in here. I think after I take these two here, I'm gonna have enough wood, and then we can start crafting a workbench and some tools, and then we'll head to the Victory Monument. There's a pre-established base over there, so that Vechs made, so we can just prepare ourselves in there to go into the dungeons eventually. And there we go. So let's make a workbench. Convert this whole thing into wood planks. Let's make a pickaxe and a sword. Actually, I'm just gonna make a pickaxe to start with. I'm gonna take 2 pieces of coal. And there we go. A stone sword takes 2 hits less to kill a mob now. So the next thing we should do is get to the Victory Monument, and I'll see you next time.